You were a director of a Planned Parenthood, is that right?
That's correct.
If there's a community that they want to reach the people in that abortion clinic, or they want to see that clinic close down and those people receive healing, what would you suggest is the best way that they go about that?
So I think you have to have the right heart if you're going to reach out to people who are actively working in the abortion industry. I talk to a lot of pro-lifers who they're good people and they have good intentions, but they say to me, I'm really angry with the people who work in abortion clinics. And I mean, I get it. I understand the anger, I do. But if that's you, then you're not the right person to be trying to reach out and to develop a relationship with those clinic workers, because there's just really no room for anger on the sidewalk in front of an abortion facility. There's so much anger on the inside of that building. There's so much anger and self-loathing and lies and manipulation and coercion, and we just need the love of Christ on the sidewalk.
So how do you love your abortion worker?
So I think that, just trying to get to know them. Anytime I go out to an abortion clinic and I have the opportunity to talk to an abortion clinic worker, I always introduce myself, and I usually say to them, I'm going to be out here praying anyway for the next hour or 2 hours. So if there's anything that you would like me to pray for, if you have any prayer requests, please let me know, because I'm going to be out here doing it anyway. And you'd be surprised. I've had several abortion clinic workers say, yeah, can you pray for my grandmother? She's in the hospital. Or can you pray for my dad? He just had a heart attack. These people that work in these abortion clinics, they're not monsters. They're just regular, normal people who, many of them got into the abortion clinic, not even because they were pro-choice, but just because they needed a job. Most of them are single parents. And one thing I think that pro-lifers need to understand, and one thing that I think we've been really good at talking about over the past, decade or so, is we've been really, really good at discussing the connection between eugenics and the abortion clinics. The abortion industry was established to erase the minority population. 79% of abortion facilities are in minority neighborhoods, and that they're really preying on the minority population. One thing that pro-lifers also need to understand that really has not been discussed enough, the abortion industry, when they start to recruit for staffing positions, they're recruiting from that same population of people. They are recruiting poor minority women who are primarily single mothers, who are desperately looking for a job. They hire them with no experience. They pay them a wage that they could not make anywhere else. They offer them benefits that they could not receive anywhere else. And they get them hooked into a wage that they feel like they can't get out of. And so these are women that are just simply trying to provide for their families. Planned Parenthood and the abortion industry, they are predators. They're predators for the women who walk in and have abortions. They are predators for the women who walk in and work at those abortion clinics. And so that's something that we really need to understand. That's the heart that we need to have. That's the heart that that we need to have when we're reaching out to these abortion clinic workers.